I wasn't really familiar with the property, the comic book property, and then on set, it just felt like we were making something completely so outrageous. I mean, we're friends, so we've maintained a relationship which helps than going back on camera and pretending to be close. You don't really have to fake. Like, if you appreciate someone as a person, you don't have to, there's no acting involved then. We just are ourselves, pretty much. It's so much better once you're friends because I can read him physically so well now. I know, like, he has these little tics, and I can tell, like, when he starts doing them, if he's getting agitated and where he's going to take the scene, or if he's getting, you know, if he's insecure, or if he's confident, or if he's about to just get crazy and be completely outrageous. I can watch his body language and read him and go with him with it now in the scene, which is fun, and it's a relief, and it's just a good time. Okay, well, I mean, Sam and Michaela, they're high school kids. You leave off, they've just basically been involved in saving the planet. You catch them 2 years later, they've been in a relationship. You've missed, like, a lot of their first moments, I guess. I'm not sure, it's not really explained. But you cut 2 years into their relationship. Sam has to go away to college, or he wants to go away to college. He's seeking, like, a sense of normalcy. And Michaela is, you know, from the wrong side of the tracks, and she doesn't have the money to go to school, so she has to stay back and work at a bike shop while Sam goes to college, and they try to maintain this sort of long-distance relationship, and it's not really working out because Sam is going through something mentally and emotionally. Michaela goes to him, try to help him figure out what's happening, and they get caught up, much like the first one, randomly in this really crazy, like, roller coaster event involving robots. And you know, there's a lot of peril and life or death situations, and it's the same thing multiplied by 100. It's a help, completely. I mean, that opened a door that gave me a name in whatever sense you wanna take that, and it opened a million doors for me. It's exhausting, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's a tough movie to make. I prefer to do as many stunts as possible, as insurance will allow me to do. Which is funny because I end up doing, you know, like 40% of my own stunts on this film, and then I'll go, like, I just completed another film where I did almost all of them, and people are constantly shocked by the beatings that I can take. And it's because this movie has prepared me. Like, once you make this movie, you can kind of make any movie in a physical sense. Physically, you're prepared to go through anything. It's actually easy, I think. I think it's a lot easier. It's like when you're a little kid and everything, your entire world is imaginary. There's something that's easier about that. And because I'm doing it with someone else or with lots of other people, it's me, Shia, and John Turturro, and we're all, like, yelling and running from the same thing, the tendency to feel ridiculous or be embarrassed goes away because everyone's right there in the boat with you. And you all sort of, Shia and I, because we went through it for so long before, we're really in sync with how to move and deal with these things that aren't there. Like, we don't really have to consult each other anymore. We just automatically have the same eye line. We automatically move the right directions, and it's just something that it's a process that you fall into. I can't explain it. I think it's easy. I think they're going to be super psyched. I mean, it's an amazing movie to sit through and watch, and it's exciting, and it's a perfect summer blockbuster. And I think Mike did them all justice. So I think they'll be happy.